Hey y'all, what's up? I realized I need to do one of these growing an Instagram account from scratch updates. I did the first one podcast style, and it was very in depth about my strategy for the Online Business Launch Lab Instagram account. Online Business Launch Lab is my hub for entrepreneurs. It has courses and content and things like that for people to learn how to become social media managers and things like that. I kind of go more into why I separated the brands and what the whole idea is behind it in that video if you want to check that out. But it is officially Q3, so I can go through and take a look at how things went in Q2. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm a little insecure about posting this because I know it's not great. And especially as somebody who is a social media marketing person, I don't know, I feel like, wow, the growth is really not amazing on this. But what I hope that this little series does, and I'll continue doing it throughout the year, what I hope this does is really help those of you who are trying to manage your own socials as a business owner. Like, I am a real example. Almost any business owner, whether they're an online business owner, whether they're a social media manager, whether they're a course creator, whatever they are, they always say like the last thing that I get done in my business is my own marketing. So I'm just one of you all. I'm trying to not approach this from a social media expert angle, but more as just a living, working business owner. I also had a lot of changes in the business over the past couple months. I made some changes to my team. So I am really running the business 100% solo right now. And I was always running this OBLL account solo. I just want to be clear about that. But overall, my attention has just been diverted. So I'm preparing for like not great numbers. So last quarter, I ended with 1,350 followers, 1,350. And today at the semi-beginning of Q3, a couple days change, 1,870. So that is still 500 followers that I gained even without doing a whole lot, as you'll see when I talk about strategy. So I'm actually happy with that. Again, do I think it could have been accelerated if I was like posting every day and doing all the things? Yes. But hopefully maybe that's a little reassuring to you too, that if you are a busy business owner, you don't have to be posting, a new reel every day or anything like that to gain something of a following. For the record, by the way, since my last video, I think I've only posted 8 or 9 times in 3 months. Hasn't been great. So Instagram only does reporting for 30 days, which is a little frustrating because I can't really give you like the full quarter. But for the past 30 days, we reached 1,985 accounts. So comparing that to the last quarter, my 30-day reach was 5,412. So definitely dropped in reach there because I haven't been posting as much. So for those who are new, reach refers to number of accounts that saw my content, essentially. So number of, accounts that saw one of my posts in their feed or discover or a friend shared it or something like that. So obviously the less content you post, the less opportunities there are for that. So that is something to keep in mind. If we click on reach and we look at where our reach came from, we're seeing a pretty similar split as last time, just all of the numbers are a little bit lower because I haven't been posting as much. So posts, actually, wait, no, hold on. Last time, Reels were responsible for 3,873 reach metrics. This time it's flipped and posts are the top performers at 2,615. And actually a lot of our followers as opposed to non-followers are seeing our posts, which I don't know how I feel about that. Like, obviously that's good because the people who have opted in and wanted to see our content are actually seeing it, but we're not really getting that discoverability, which Reels are really where it's at for discoverability. I talked about that in one of my recent podcast episodes. I'm seeing that a lot in my personal channel, which has a lot more followers, or personal Instagram account. When I'm posting Reels, I'm getting that discoverability. I'm getting into new people's feeds. So that's definitely something that I do need to prioritize, posting more Reels on this account. But it still is interesting to see that posts can still get you leverage. They can still work in the feed. You always hear that, oh, it's only Reels that are getting visibility in the feed. And I just don't think that's completely true. We reached 383 accounts with Reels, 371 with stories, and 214 with videos. So for Reels, of course, we're seeing that the majority of that is that discoverable content. So we're reaching more non-followers than followers. So again, this is something that moving forward, I definitely need to prioritize in the weeks to come. Now let's go ahead and look at top posts based on reach. My top post was this one that talked about what your monthly goal should be if your annual goal is $100,000 per year. The goal of this post was to motivate and inspire and to let people know, like, you can totally make six figures if you sell this many courses or this many service-based packages, social media management packages, this many coaching programs, etc. So that one did seem to resonate with people. It got quite a few comments and was just a static feed post. The second was a tweet screenshot. The third was a carousel. Nothing too surprising there. I don't think I posted any reels in the past 30 days, so that's why you're not seeing any reels. I really haven't posted a ton of reels on this account in general. A lot of them have been carousels or these, just kind of graphic posts. So maybe that's what people just like on this account. We'll stay tuned. I'll definitely try some reels, but I'll also keep in mind that my audience does seem to like these suggestions, these quick tips, these shareable, savable things as well. Let's just say for funsies, let's go to website taps for the past 3 months. What has actually gotten people to click or past 30 days? Not looking good here. We've gotten one website click from the top 2 posts and 0 from the rest. So nothing fun to report there. Could probably benefit from using stronger call to actions or just, posting more content again. And let's just go to saves really quick. I always think this is an interesting metric to look at. So yeah, the top one, that $100,000 per year one, got saved 49 times, which shows that it is a valuable piece of content. It's something people want to come back to. It's something people really feel like they can learn from. The 3 easy reel ideas carousel had 27 saves, and the pre-launch checklist had 17. So again, value is really what this account is about. So there's been a couple of new Instagram features since I did my last video, and the biggest one that I want to focus on is the pinned posts feature. So since this Online Business Launch Lab account is primarily meant to sell my courses, I want to come up with a fun way to display my signature courses. Now I have more than 3 courses available on onlinebusinesslaunchlab.com, but there are definitely 3 that I feel like are our top sellers and are, higher ticket items, things like that. The Social Media Management Accelerator, the Online Business Launch Lab course, and I would say the Social Media Management Toolbox. So I think I'm actually going to spend some time today working on designing 3 posts that really tell the story of those and that also go along with the feed. I do really want a cohesive, nice feed. So we're gonna work on our road to recovery, and I will get back with you later. Okay, so the next time I talk to you all in one of these updates, I'm hoping that I will have those 3 pinned posts created at the top of my profile, driving to those top products or those most popular products. Or something else, who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind about the creative direction, but I definitely want to use those 3 pinned posts. Then I also want to make sure that I am on a regular posting schedule where I'm posting at least 3 times per week, one of which of those posts are a reel. So hopefully I'll be able to stick to that. I've already created 1 reel since I recorded this just about a week ago, and it seems to be doing well. And lastly, I want to make sure to use stronger call to actions in my post copy on Instagram. And I also want to use that link in bio section to drive to different free resources. So for example, I have a webinar coming up. If you want to join, I'll leave the link down in the description. Actually, you can also just go to onlinebusinesslaunchlab.com/events. Anyway, I want to make sure that I'm referencing like those free things, referencing my free downloads, things like that, because it just is a good place. It seems like people really like the educational content. They like those tutorials and guides and things like that. So let's make sure that we're sort of activating the audience and using that link in bio space. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it was helpful, enjoyable, and all that. I'll talk to you in the next one.